Welcome to WhatsWhat. There's nothing better than sitting down with a bowl of popcorn and chanting out Hakuna Matata on a Friday night. Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, Minnie Mouse, Goofy, Snow White, Winnie the Pooh, Genie, Daisy Duck, and so many more. Disney has gifted us with the best characters of all time. Disney movies might technically be made for kids, but despite its reputation for being an entertainment empire which is homogenized, Disney has produced content for decades considered to be disturbing by many. Not just psychological scars that Disney inflicts various times. There are also not-so-magical Disney moments still keeping kids awake at night. One can't forget dragon-like Gawains, an army of skeletons, and more blood than you'll find in any other Disney film, like The Black Cauldron. Also, while Disney villains have been dying since Snow White, the extreme violent death of few villains like Ursula, the sea witch from The Little Mermaid, makes it gory for a G-rated flick. Certainly not to forget hallucinated nightmare subjects of Dumbo, Timothy, and the audience to the antics of bright pink elephant heads with black, empty eyes, all set to the tune of one of Disney's creepier songs. Well, keeping these scary moments apart, there's a fact you need to know about Disney. There are literally the 3 things you are not allowed to put into a Disney film, and are clearly mentioned in the contract as things you're not allowed to do. Well, surprisingly, sex isn't one. The thing it says your film cannot have are beheadings, impalement, or smoking. Although the guidelines are dependent on the rating of the film in question, they are certainly the strict rules every filmmaker has to agree with. The number 1 rule is no smoking. When it comes to characters lighting up cigarettes or pipes and cigars on screen, well, Disney has been fairly lenient until 2015. Villains like Cruella de Vil, both the live-action and animated versions, and Captain Hook smoked. But so did good guys like Peter Pan, 101 Dalmatians Ben, and the Caterpillar in all of the Alice in Wonderland movies. Even Ariel was almost seen smoking on screen. Thankfully, she thought the pipe was a musical instrument and blew out instead of inhaling. The formal ban, however, makes some exceptions for historical accuracy. For example, showing a historical figure like Abraham Lincoln that was known for smoking is acceptable. Walt Disney Studios chairman and CEO Bob Iger have made it very clear that in any other circumstances, smoking scenes are absolutely prohibited. Now, we don't think the clause covers Pinocchio, though, so the beloved wooden puppet will have to skip the cigars if a remake ever happens. Oh shit. At number 2 is disallowing impalement. The no impalement rule was definitely broken in Pirates of the Caribbean: Curse of the Black Pearl, where Jack puts a sword straight through Barbossa, and then Barbossa returns the favor. Also, as far as gruesome deaths go, Ursula's is hard to beat as the most memorable impalement scene. But the House of Mouse has made it very clear to the movies in the Disney Club that no further impalement scenes will be acceptable that traumatize the audience. The last rule, number 3, is the no beheading. Now, this is the one rule Disney has been good at sticking to over the years. As far as recalled, no human Disney character has lost their head on camera. But yes, Disney has featured characters who have been beheaded, though. Most prominently, the Headless Horseman in the Legend of Sleepy Hollow short film. Another Disney character worth noticing is Genie from Aladdin, who juggled his own head and sliced it off to illustrate to Aladdin that he could not kill people. While we admire Disney's devotion to making all of their kid movies real kid-friendly, it seems even the House of Mouse can't help but bend their own rules sometimes. Thanks for watching. Also, don't forget to click and subscribe. We have lots more to tell you.